I think it's a good lane against Beastmaster, and you know, Tundra says like, hey, so at a certain point, Tundra is going to be way stronger, and then when it gets later and later, like we're talking ultra late game, if it gets to that, I do think T1 is actually going to be.
Well, it was down fairly low, so we'll have to keep our eyes there. Wait a minute, a little bit of a jaunt in. Carl trying to go for the solo kill onto 9 here. Getting the creep wave in on top of him, trying to survive, but Carl draws first blood. Solo kill on the Void Spirit.
Nicely done by Carl.
And down bottom.
bottom. Yep.
They're second too late, but yeah, they were whittling her down for a while.
Yeah, Carl, it's his best hero for sure.
And 9 does have 2 astral steps. Ooh, good play. Able to dodge away from that coil. Carl has to back out, but they are still pushing onto 9 a little bit here. There's a rotation coming in from the Grimstroke, and they decide to turn. And with the Ink Swell, Zephyr, he's going to get caught. He's going to get slowed. Will he go down in the end? Infernal Blade, Carl walks back in for round 2. Saksa forces him away on the Puck, and it looks like Puck should be able to jaunt out and be fine, but the battle continuing, and, well, the CM, it's just what's going to happen if you're left alone. With the treads, has some stick charges as well, but Zephyr walks right in, spots him, and, oh, guess who they're going
Goodbye,
into?
sir.
Yeah, that's a problem. Skitter's just going to get ran at and finished.
Yeah, this Dusa is not having a good start. So I guess what they did crazy hero there mid lane though. He does get coiled.
Going for him. 9. This would be a big kill. If they get it, the regen. It's going to come too late. Cuckoo doesn't miss uphill. Finishes him off. Very nicely played. That is going to come at the cost.
Wild axes, which is very rare. They are going to go on top of the roar here.
And maxed out wild axes do a ton of damage with the rally. They're all getting damage amped from the wild axes.
Yeah. This is a big kill if they get it. He's the top net worth here in the game.
He's just under vision. They spot him now, and the coil is there. Zephyr follows it up. Whitemon, look, he's dying to skeletons. Dude, the 1 round of axes, and they bring him down. He will end up falling, and on the other side, 9 gets the TP away.
Later creep, and then you get the damage amp, but really cool to see.
I love it. The enemy of Phoenix is everywhere. The silence comes out right there. Well, they actually do manage to just burn him down.
Yeah, and 9's in trouble. He does have 2 steps here, but he's so low, and they're gonna see him with the thirst.
Chase in, and Whitemon just drops the ulti.
Crystal Maiden, boys.
Feels so good. This could have been your mid. Just imagine. And actually just dies to the CM. He ran through it. Oh no, and now another one's biting the dust. Skinner in some trouble, leashed up. Carl taking the tower, tanking it down, but they get away. No, Cuckoo ends up dying. Wait, what? Cuckoo kills Skinner.
Skitter dies.
What?
Next item of choice here. And yeah, let's see. There's going to be a fight breaking out in the mid lane.
Dude, the Cuckoo does so much damage with the Spirit Vessel ready. Like, just, he's gone for 3-4-1 build on Phoenix. I don't know if I've seen that before.
Yeah.
They're going to run right into Skitter again. Carl walks up the hill.
He does not have Stone Gaze skilled up, so I'm pretty sure he's just dead here. But can they get return kills here?
I mean, they've used Doom as well, but I think they're just canceling it. They're done. Rare mistake.
And he pings it. He actually didn't realize. It's a pretty annoying mistake. We do have a fight bottom here.
Dude, Whitemon, he's just going in.
Yep.
He is going to end up getting at least one of those. The Bloodseeker goes down. Tundra losing 9, and now Roar afterwards onto Zephyr. They try and turn it with 3-3. So they make a nice move. Whitemon, Frostbite runs away. Still, Saksa dropping. Cuckoo, unstoppable streak, and keeps the pressure on. You know, he does have Egg, but they also have that silence on him. He needs to take the Spirit off and can go for the Supernova if he wants to, but they don't need him. Carl's in, finishes it off. It's fine. We can dare to dream for the future. Cuckoo up here on the top side might need to pop the Supernova, actually. Gets it off, and he got the Fire Spirits as well, but it's not quite looking like he's going to be able to stay alive, but the return kills will be good. They drop down the Coil, and Weaver and Void Spirit both going to fall. Yeah, he gets
back and getting, like, a bunch of Crystal Novas, as we are going to have fight in bottom lane.
Oh, no. Careful. Got him. They got a chase down, and now Snaking on the other side will manage to TP out.
High five was left. We'll take the Crystal Nova talent with this, the AoE talent. because the entire idea is just to stay. He's just dying to these creeps.
What the heck?
There's a flying hawk just dropping from the sky.
Oh
my goodness, the Inkswell.
He takes him down. Skuku, he does have Supernova, but the chance that he gets it off. He gets the Supernova off. 9 trying to do it. A couple more punches comes in. It's too late. Oh, and they lose a couple, but Zephyr moves in now as well. And oh god, T1, what have you done? It all started with the CM death and they're all died. Where was Carl? They needed help. He's not there.
I just can't talk about the CM build. I will never complete my thoughts. But no, the danger of, when we're going to see a replay of that fight. You can see the bird. He does get the egg off, but nobody's there to actually help him. And it would have been so close if Carl was there, maybe gets a Yules off on somebody. Gabby walks in, and the sad thing is that Gabby has a BKB flying to him on the courier. He was not ready for this fight. This was not a planned fight. This was like some random hawk coming from the sky and stunning you. And in the actual game, we're still going to have more action here as Doom goes down in a trade for snaking. But still, Tundra get the Aegis. They lack vision. They're going to lack this extra damage, attack speed, these auras. Orchid, but he does have Yules. Times it nicely. He's gonna get Revenant here, and then he's gonna die. Nice.
Man, that's
Remnant,
rough.
not Revenant. So it's kind of a cool idea.
Dude, and they also got the Frenzy. Gonna Frenzy
Buyback.
Skinner here in a second. Buyback on the Carl. They're actually going in for this fight, but they're all leashed up together. Have to be careful. 33, I mean, again, you kill him, he's coming back in just a moment. And they're gonna get ready for the fight.
Wait, who used him? That was Carl,
sure.
actually, I think.
I mean, Supernova, it's going to land right afterwards. He's still in trouble. They run in afterwards, but do they have enough damage? Once that Beastmaster is dead, muted up, doomed up Doom, and Whitemon, gets the ulti, hidden away in the trees, doing what's needed, but can't find anybody else. Medusa is going to die. Time-lapse back in, tries to kill him off, and Saksa will go down. So
This is through Void Spirit jumping him. The bottom lane.
of Stomp after. Infernal Blade. Saksa dead.
Close. And the Zephyr is actually really strong. He's overtaking his... He's the carry now. And they all mass TP top. They want to chase here.
And Snaking. The Witchblade, the DOT coming through and finding their man. Does manage to get the taunt, the roar down, but the heal
the
is
dive
not
bomb.
gonna be enough. No, dive bomb was what ended up finishing him. And Cuckoo keeps running in for more. Does have that Supernova still.
Look at that
Rooted
either
has
lens
Rupture.
range.
Yeah, the range is so nuts. He Astral steps away to die in Rupture. It happens to the best of us.
That's the lens for sure by the CM. But yeah, Carl does die, and he did buy back the last fight, so he's gone for a very long time. And they still want to fight here. Doom up in 6 seconds.
If they can get it, hoof stomp. No, he doesn't connect. Zephyr, a rare miss.
He's just barely out of range, but at least he forces the BKB out of the beast as well. So still, I think both teams are okay with that trade overall, but T1's probably a little bit happier because they take over the map during this time that the Void Spirit is dead. Carl's still down for another minute. So maybe we're going to see Tundra look for a fight before Carl respawns.
Could be the way to go for them. You're getting close to Phoenix having Shard. But at least for now, the window for Tundra is definitely there.
Watch the TP on the dragon here.
Okay.
If they're going to look to do something. Oh, he's looking at it. Okay, he's TPing, but they saw it.
Yeah,
the one creep survived.
Do it.
I saw them prepping, and they do go for the smoke. So Carl's still dead. Like we said, they're going to look to abuse this death timer.
This is right as Medusa finishes the Scotty as well. And has Paladin Sword swapped into the inventory. I mean, I kind of feel like this is a window when Skitter does feel incredibly strong. But do you still think it's the type of dynamic where T1's like lineup is really hard to fight into?
It all depends on who gets the jump here and who gets to target who. So we're gonna see this level 17 Phoenix still, but there's a fight here.
They're all under Hawk. Jumps in though, gets it off. Doom, silence, no, do they have enough to bring him down? Pops the BKB, now gonna run in, turn to stone, and immediately gets destroyed. Rupture onto Dusa, trying to burst the Phoenix and then to get him. Doesn't have buyback. Whitemon pops the ulti. There's not nearly enough there. They already bought back on Zephyr, but now they're going to lose.
Gets a Stone Gaze at the same time, so fast reactions. Actually, they're still going to jump on Zephyr here. He did buy back.
Cannot afford to go down here. They cannot afford to lose these heroes, but likewise, if 9 goes down, the dive bomb again, keeping him stuck. And Zephyr, he's in trouble. He's going to die. Dieback for him. None of these heroes have buyback. And Tundra, I mean, are they just going to go for it?
Whew. Just like that, the game is just completely, it looks pretty rough. I mean, actually, okay, they can only go for tier 4s after this, so it might not be over. But with a Beastmaster, they might just go for the Thorn, and I think they have
they're
time.
Calling it. They know.
Yeah.
They got ideas. The buyback comes from the CM, but they're not scared of her. You can see the buyback status. They know that at least 3 of these heroes don't have buyback. Oh, devastating. Cuckoo, he's going to do what he can, try and save and salvage this game. Doing a ton of damage onto 9, but it's Skitter is the one they have to really deal with. Supernova out, but it's going to be dead. Attack speed slow will not be enough to stop it. They go all in for the tier 4 towers in Tundra. They are going to take this 2-0. Unreal. What a freaking way to end it.
What a turn of events. But wait.
One last chance to dance. Can they stop it? The CM ulti, it's not going to be there.
Yeah.
And with Carl, the only one left alive, it is going to be a 2-0 Tundra. Very impressed.
Yeah, what a fantastic comeback from Tundra, because this is one of the only games I've seen them like kind of struggle, not be able to take fights. But thanks to that, I mean, I do think 33 was the standout performance for me this game. He was able to get that one fight in the mid lane with, you know, a great item build, getting this dive bomb, catching the heroes that they needed, taking the Roshan, and then just a fantastic job by him throughout this entire game.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see who we